Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for staying with us. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. Redistricting plans in Mississippi could be one step closer to becoming a reality.
The state's House and Senate passed the proposals on Wednesday. WREG's Raven Copeland explains what's next. She's also hearing from some leaders who oppose the idea.
Lawmakers have had their say on redistricting plans for parts of Mississippi, but a federal court will make the final decision. If it is approved, the redistricting maps that passed in Mississippi's House and Senate could bring some major changes. It would impact voters and elections the most.
If the court agrees with the plan submitted by the state, then there will be elections in the fall, primary elections, then general elections for these new districts. And all the districts that are impacted. I think it's about 15 in all, 10 on the Senate side and 5 in the House.
Jarvis Dortch, the executive director for the ACLU of Mississippi, tells me this all stems from a lawsuit that was filed in 2022. Dortch tells me legal action was taken because 2022 district maps failed to reflect the Black population growth in Mississippi, which was recorded in the 2020 census. The ACLU says its biggest concern was the potential of silenced Black voters.
And we presented several different plans in that litigation showing that you could create more majority Black districts in different parts of the state. And the court agreed with us on the ability to do that in DeSoto County, in Hattiesburg, and also in Chickasaw County on the House side.
After the judge's ruling, the Senate and House were ordered to redraw the maps. But lawmakers, leaders, and some members of the community are not happy about it. The DeSoto County Board of Supervisors released a statement on Tuesday that announced their decision to hire legal counsel to explore any legal options that can be used to oppose the Senate's redistricting plan. Dortch says he is also dissatisfied with the proposal. He tells me the ACLU of Mississippi plans to object it because the newly drawn maps fail to create additional opportunities for Black voters, specifically in DeSoto and Chickasaw counties.
So that district that it creates now, which is currently held by a Black senator, and Black voters have a choice in who they elect to that district, it really looks like a district where that wouldn't be the case anymore.
The ACLU of Mississippi says they are also unhappy with the lack of communication among lawmakers in the community. The group plans to hold community meetings soon in DeSoto County to further discuss the redistricting proposal and what it means for residents. Reporting for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.